Misses on a three-point try.
The Mavericks average 14 turnovers. Luka inside with the look.
In between was a hoop for Porzingis. Drummond with the pass, and this time Snell's corner three is. Mavericks come down the floor.
And we saw Jalen Brunson, Mark, have a lot of success playing with Luka last year as well. Excellent finish that time.
Making note of that his offense has improved 17 points a game for
last season.
On Halloween night against the Utah Jazz, as a matter of fact. Luke Kennard is in the game, and he shoots a three, and he hits a three. The one shot in that sequence that wasn't a late go-ahead or game-tying shot as a loose ball goes to Seth Curry. A difficult pass and keep the possession intact for Detroit, and a possession that ends with Luke Kennard.
Not easy to do.
Since the timeout at 3:23, the two teams have traded threes. Seth Curry for Dallas, Luke Kennard.
Heads-up passer as well. Rose all the way to the rim. Clippers used it. He wasn't just sitting over there, and he produced when he got
coaches of that caliber.
Absolutely.
Having faith and trust in Boban to be a contributor off the bench.
Well, their focus isn't what he can't do, Mark. It's what he does as Derrick Rose gets inside for a nifty finish.
Talked to him a little bit after practice on Saturday, and he said just having that first year of Brunson. Change of direction to the basket again.
Change of direction.
Wide open trail three. Mark up with that. What was up with that, man? Porzingis. Pull up. Good. Hardaway for three in transition and on the money. How about the only player to appear in more games out of the second round of the 2018 draft is Detroit's Bruce Brown, who starts for them as Brunson hits points per game over the last 31 games.
Yeah, and I don't think Galloway a pretty good three-point shooter, too.
Pull up three. Hardaway. What a second quarter. Keith Morris off the glass. They get in transition. Seth Curry. Contested three and still good. Quarter along with that assist to Seth Curry. It's a 13-1 Dallas run before that Reggie with a head of steam. Marjanovic softens up the defense with a screen. Luka drives and finds right in the corner. Christian Wood. Mavs in front by 15. 13 now on the slam dunk.
This guy's long. He's lanky. He can play a lot of different positions as a defender.
That's nothing new under the sun. Think of all the great game winners that he hit. The ISO Joe. Snell cuts to the basket. Snell.
It's in the trade that's not talked about because he's not the big name that minds his business and finds most collisions. Blake's going to win.
Pick and roll involving Luka and Porzingis, and the floater's good for Luka.
This is trickery, is what you call it.
Oh.
He just froze everybody and shot the floater.
He nutmegged himself.
Yeah, that's trickery.
He picked up a couple of fouls. Reggie Jackson's always been a good free throw shooter.
In Indiana with him, that they used to play a game to 7 where it was a little bit off from that three-point line.
It's all part.
I like the shooting that the Mavericks have added as a team. And again, I talked throughout. And then you have the two superstars, of course, and Luka and KP.
There's Griffin, one of those sequence. Picked up those 2 fouls, never accumulated a third. 10.6 rebounds at 12 minutes. Man starting unit from tonight's game, and that quintet's on the floor here at the beginning of the third quarter, and Kleba is on the board now.
You're smart. You hang around and you get some easy baskets.
Drive to the cup. Blake Griffin. Brown. Well, back down work here for Porzingis. They come down to the double. Into the shot clock. Luka drains it.
Think about that one. It's just flipping your wrist.
Inside Bruce Brown after Snell. A game warning on Detroit. So that means a technical foul on Porzingis. 15 in the second quarter. Inside. Drummond blocks Luka. Bruce Brown with the ball leading the break. And Drummond. Defense on one end and the big right. We played 10 minutes last night. Played 17 minutes.
Everybody has improved as a team. Golden State takes a step back, I think.
A foul has been called here. A very strange reaction from Reggie Jackson after the fact.
They thought he had a block. There's a lot of body, a lot of contact.
The preseason. 1 of 2 on the Blake Griffin took a peek up at the clock, had plenty of time, passed it to Snell, and then a strong move made up the baseline, and a fell off to the side. Reggie Jackson looked in the corner, took the shot, and hit it.
Remember in that second quarter, the Mavericks went to their bench and really...
Oh, what a finish by Porzingis off a high alley-oop pass from Luka.
I don't think you can throw him.
He's made strides in the last couple of seasons. And goes 1 for 2 on that trip.
That means he's worked on it.
Yeah.
That's all.
And Dodo makes both. Benny Smith healthy again last year after only 21 games the previous year. Played 81 last year. Same number that he played as a rookie. Blake Griffin for 3. They're clinging to the lead here in the third quarter. Jalen Brunson steps around Derrick Rose. On 1 possession. If someone fires a 3, they're shooting to tie it, but it's not a 3. Luke Kennard defending Tim Hardaway Jr. Both players had hot streaks in the first half. And
second chance points hurting Dallas.
And it's a score. Jalen Brunson looking for Kleba on the roll, and he doesn't catch it. Thon Maker with a steal. Rose in transition. Langston Galloway, quick 3 and good. Points in the third quarter to go up 65-50. Detroit outscored the Mavs in the last 10-21 of the third quarter, 36-21. And we're excited. Yes. There's the Mavs and Phoenix Suns in January of 2017 down there. And
Piston team right now offensively. Dallas hadn't found an answer for what the Pistons are doing offensively.
There's an answer. Tim Hardaway, Detroit last year at the deadline. Remember that New Orleans, Detroit, and Milwaukee had a 3-way trade that brought Merritt.
His first 2 points of the night.
Rose.
That's old Derrick Rose.
It will be Detroit throwing in with 14 to shoot. First foul of the quarter on the Mavs. Luke Kennard. That is 4 threes that he's made in the game.
That was actually a design double screen down for him that time.
Brunson missed a layup.
Got to get back.
Because Derrick Rose is coming downhill. Antonius Cleveland is in the game, and Cleveland fouled. Scores table. I guess he was going to come in for Brunson. That will have to wait until the next dead ball, as Brunson just went to the free throw line and made all 3. And now with a chance for 3 the hard way.
All the time. I mean, but late in game, Mark, you cannot allow a guy to get to the rim or get on the inside, because those kind of things are going to take place. He's going to find somebody.
By way of Melbourne, Australia. Thon Maker. Some high school time in Virginia, and then in Orangeville, Ontario. There's I play some good basketball in that conference. I believe you would concur, right?
The Big Ten.
And in blocks, both his sophomore and junior seasons. Roby hustles after a loose ball, cuts to the basket, and the ball falls for Antonio. Nobody put a body on Langston Galloway. He swooped in to keep the ball alive, and it's Morris taking it back to the hole and scoring this time.
Being on him as a defender. Nice play.
Roby rolling and finishing off the feed from Jock. Luke Kennard with a drive to the basket. Oh, goes on the reverse. Dallas and Detroit swap some picks around. So Roby was technically just asked a white foul.
Asked the white foul. Asked Manu Ginobili.
Close games that 2 times Mavs and Pistons played last year. The home team held serve. Mavs 106-101 in late January, and a few days later, Dallas came up here and Detroit won by 4. Had a little bit of time with Atlanta after his injury in the 27-18 season as well. All of last year, though, was spent. Tim Frazier's gone in for the games in anyone in Purdue history. Steal on the Eric Holman pass by Tim Frazier. Markieff Morris will walk into a 3. Can you hear me over there?
Take one of my ears.
Eric Holman for 3. Broke off 42 games with Dallas.
Nice looking.
Oklahoma City. Been a long time since we've been in the... Kyrie Thomas, second-year player from Creighton, hits the shot. Eric Holman looking for a couple of 3s here down.
Been active.
Yes.
With his time on the floor.
Both spurt late in high school that turned him from A 5'10 guy to a 6'5 guy overnight.
And something about those small college guys,
Yeah.
they play hard the full time.